Welcome. Today is Wednesday, it's January 4th, and we are here for a traditional Pilates class. So let's make sure that we've got a nice comfy mat, we've got some good space around us, and we're going to spend the next hour or so together. Actually probably 45 minutes-ish together. Building strength from within. And that transcends into our everyday life. So we have a good strong core, it radiates out into everything else. Things to remember when you're doing your practice. We want to make sure that we're working on connecting our movement to our breath. So we're never going to hold our breath. If you happen to inhale and I say exhale, it's all good as long as you're breathing. I'm happy. Secondly, we want to make sure we're never pulling on the head or the neck to keep it lifted off the floor. The goal is to develop strength in the abdominals to do the lifting for you, turning you into what we call the C shape. Also, we want to make sure that we're never using our lower back. It is considered part of the core, but we want to make sure that the abdominals are the primary source of our power. So if your low back starts to bother you or you're feeling tension in your neck, all you do is take a break, regroup, and join back in. You don't have to do all the repetitions. Do as many as you can really well, and then rest when you need to. I try to keep us moving so we don't cool down. So if you need more time in between segments, feel free to take as much time as you need. First thing we're going to do, though, is relax down on our backs. So let your arms rest at your sides, palms open, face to the sky. Close your eyes and let's start breathing deeply in through the nose, big expansion of belly, back, and rib cage. Exhaling out through the mouth. And as we exhale, I want you to purse your lips or clench your teeth so that you're forcing that air out through a smaller space. While we can continue to breathe deeply in through the nose, out through the mouth, bring awareness to your arms and think about stretching your arms long and straight from shoulders to fingertips. Merely tensing all the muscles in your arms, but not tensing the rest of your body. Now let's relax the arms. We'll do the same with our legs. Stretch your legs long and straight from our hips to our heels. Tense them as much as you can without holding your breath, without tensing the rest of your body. And then let the legs go soft. Next, we're going to focus in on the belly. So imagine you're trying to pull the backside of your navel downward. Press it against your spine without holding your breath, without tensing the rest of your body. Let it release. Try again, navel to spine, nice and tight, holding it in. And release. Once more, navel to spine. So we're going to use this a lot during class, and this is something you can do even when you're not in class. Try it while you're standing, while you're walking, while you're sitting, while you're lying down, and then let it release. Next, inhale, arms straight up. Exhale behind us. Reach out through your fingers. Push out through your heels and stretch your body really straight. Try to reach a little farther with that left arm, left leg. A little farther, right arm, right leg. And then let everything go soft. Lift the arms back up and rest them at your sides. From there, we're going to pull that left knee in close to the body, give it a really good hug tight, and then flex and point your foot. Roll the ankle around slowly. Do a few going the other way. And then just allow your foot to rest. And let's switch the legs. In goes the one knee, out goes the other. Flexing and pointing to start. And then rolling that ankle round and round. Letting it reverse. And then just resting your foot. Now bring both knees in nice and close. Tight, tight hug to the body. Couple knee circles round and round. Massage through lower back. Going the other way. And then just gently rock from side to side. And then hang back into a neutral place. I want you to flex your feet. Spread your toes out really wide. Scrunch them tight. Spread them wide. Scrunch up tight. spread wide, scrunch tight, and then relax your feet. From there, let's tighten the belly, press through the back of the ribs, bring yourself up into that C shape. Let your arms extend at your sides. Actually no. Place them lightly on the back of your head, elbows nice and wide. Separate your knees, heels touch, toes apart. Inhale the legs out. Exhale in, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. One more, inhale, exhale. Now as you go out, big toes touch, heels apart. Exhale, pull in heels together, toes apart. So think about arrowhead, V, arrowhead, V. And I want you to be rotating at the hip. Arrowhead, V, arrowhead. One more, arrowhead and V. Now bring your knees and feet together, scrunch up all your toes, press through the arches, pull back in. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Keep going, flex your feet. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Last two, inhale. One more, inhale, exhale. Now keep your legs extended. Let's point flex. So we've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay arms at your sides, palms face up. Start pumping. Inhale for 5 beats. And exhale for 5 beats. Level 2, bend your knees. Everybody flip your palms over. Inhale 5. Exhale 5. Flip them up again. Level 1, you can rest your feet down. Flip. 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 And hold it. Tuck knees in, rest head down, and breathe. All right, now that we're a little warmer, let's move into some roll-ups. Starting with your knees bent, feet on the floor, legs pressed firmly together, arms behind us on the mat, shoulders relaxed. As we inhale with both arms, drop the shoulders back. Exhale, scoop the belly in to peel you up as far as you can come up. Big inhale. Exhale, tuck, and roll back down. Again, inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, use your belly to peel you up. Inhale, exhale, tuck, and roll down. Again, inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, use your belly to peel you up. Inhale, exhale, tuck, and roll down. Inhale, arms come up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, the belly pulls us up, stretch as far as we can. Inhale, exhale, tuck, and roll down. Inhale, arms up, drop the shoulders back. Exhale, scooping that belly in to peel you up as far as you can. Inhale, exhale, tuck, and roll down. Level 2, you can do with straight legs. Inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. We just want to make sure we're not engaging the legs to help us. Make it all about the belly. Exhale, we're back down. Inhale, arms up, drop the shoulders. Exhale, engage the belly to peel you up. Stretch as far as you can. Inhale, exhale, tuck, and back down. How about one more? Inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, the belly peels us up. Stretch as far as we can. Inhale, exhale, tuck, and roll down. Once we're down, nice. Stretch out through all of your fingers and toes. And then let your body go soft. Good, now we're ready to pull the knees back in. And let's tighten the belly once again to return to that C shape. But this time, arms at your sides off the mat, palms open to the sky. Bend the elbows so your fingertips meet your shoulders. Inhale, push arms, legs straight, open, close legs. Exhale, tuck knees and elbows. Inhale, push, open, close. Exhale, tuck and bend. Inhale, push, open, close. Exhale, tuck and bend. Inhale, push, open, close. Exhale, tuck and bend. Inhale, push, open, close. Exhale, tuck, and bend. Inhale, push, open, close. Exhale, tuck. How about one more? Inhale, push, open, close. Exhale, tuck, and bend. Now keep the knees tucked in. Rest your head down and breathe. Moving on to our leg series. So from here, I want you to extend your left leg to the ceiling. Think about keeping your toes directly over your nose, arms long and straight at your sides. Level 1,
You can keep your knee bent, foot on the mat, level 2. You can push your leg out straight. Just make sure it's not affecting the straightness of the leg reaching to the sky. Left leg crosses right, circles out and up. So I want you to draw a circle that's about the size of a large beach ball. And while that leg is circling, nothing else is moving. Each circle has its own beginning and ending. It's not continuous. One more. Other way. Out and around, in and up. Last 2. And 1. Now hold that leg up. Bring the other leg up. Let your big toes meet. Heels apart. We're going to inhale, drop halfway. Exhale, sweep around, legs together. Inhale down. Exhale around. Inhale down. Exhale around. Inhale down. Exhale 2 more. Inhale down. Exhale 1 more. Inhale down. Exhale around and stay. Now we'll switch legs. So the right leg is straight, toes on the ceiling directly above you. Left knee bent, foot on the floor, level 1, or pushed out straight, level 2. Right leg crosses, left circles out and up. Last 2. And 1. Now go the other way. Out and around, in and up. Last 2. And 1. And then just keep the leg extended. Now bring the other leg up to join it. Toes touch, heels apart. This time the legs sweep around, they pull together. Exhale, come up. Inhale around. Exhale, pull, sweep around. Last 2. 1 more. Hold there. Now both legs circle around to your left and up, and then to your right and up. These circles are smaller. Think about a basketball on the ceiling directly above you. Last set. Last circle, and hold right there. Tuck the knees in and breathe. Good. On our next exhale, we're going to roll up. Once we're upright, let's move into spine stretch. A really good way to wake up your spine. So let's sit with our legs apart, no wider than our hips, and you're going to flex your feet so they stay nice and engaged. We want to make sure our shoulders remain over our hips and our back is straight when we're sitting tall. If you have a hard time doing that, make sure you roll up another mat or put a pillow under your butt, and that'll help to keep your legs and your back straight. Arms out in front, palms facing up. Big inhale to prepare. Exhale, start scooping the belly, and while that's happening, let your chin drop to your chest. Push out through fingers and feet. And then inhale, rise up, lower, middle, upper spine, head. Try again, exhale, scooping the belly and round the spine. Drop your chin to your chest. Push out through fingers and feet. Inhale, lift back up, lower, middle, upper spine, and head. Again, exhale, scooping the belly and round the spine, dropping chin to chest. Push out through fingers and feet. Inhale, lift back up, lower, middle, upper spine, and head. Exhale, scooping the belly and round the spine. Drop your chin to your chest. Push out through fingers and feet. Inhale, lift back up, lower, middle, upper spine, and head. Exhale again, scooping the belly and rounding the spine. So think about making your body look like a horseshoe. And then inhale, lift back up, lower, middle, upper spine, and head. Now let the arms come down. Do a couple shoulder rolls from back to front. Good. And then you can remove that elevation if you're using it. Bring your legs back together, and then let's bend our knees. Next, we're going to roll like a ball. So in rolling like a ball, we want to think about keeping everything tightly pulled in. Find your balance on your tailbone, big toes closed, knees apart. Shoulders relaxed, scoop the belly in, allowing you to drop your chin to your chest. Tuck your nose between your knees. So for rolling like a ball, we want to have a nice rounded spine. When we roll back, we never want to roll back onto the neck. Level 2 people, same thing, but you can bring your hands in front of those shins. So as we inhale, we're scooping the belly in to pull us back. Exhale, we scoop it in to bring us back up. Now you can roll at your own pace, but really focus on how are you getting back. Are you engaging the belly to pull you back there? And how are you getting up? Are you engaging the belly to pull you up? Or do you feel yourself kicking your feet or moving your legs at all? Let's all try one more. And then just hang out in your nice tucked in position. Pull the right knee in, keep the right knee pulled in close, extend the left leg out. Now come on back, left knee in, right leg out. And we're in our C shape once again. Right hand goes atop right knee, left knee, left hand goes atop left ankle, elbows open, and let's simply alternate. Knee to chest, toes to wall. Reach, 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 reach. 4, 3, 2, stay. Switch, stay. Switch, stay. One more. Switch, stay. Now it's double leg stretch, so both knees come in. Hands could rest on your ankles, your shins, or the tops of your feet. On the inhale, arms and legs stretch, stretch, stretch. Exhale, sweep the arms round, tuck your knees in. Inhale, stretch, exhale, pull. Last 2. And one more. Hold right there. Good, now let's extend the left leg straight up. Hands as close to your ankle as you can reach. Right leg straight up also. So this is straight single leg stretch. Think about the left leg drawing toward your face and the right leg pulling away from your face, and then we switch. So I want you to make it about your abdominals and your legs, not your arms. So your hands are merely guiding your legs forward, but we're not yanking or forcing. Last 2 and 1. Now let's keep both legs together. You can rest your head for a moment. We're all going to make a thumb and index finger triangle. Level 1 people, you're going to insert that triangle under your tailbone. Make sure that your tailbone stays on the triangle. Level 2 people, press your tailbone into the mat. Put the triangle on the back of your head. Everybody up in your C shape. Now on the inhale, we're going to drop the legs slowly. 1, 2, 3. On the exhale, they're going to snap back up without lifting that tailbone. Inhale down. And we don't want to let our legs drop below halfway. You should never be feeling this in low back. 2 to go. 1 more. Hold right there. Good job, all right? So now everybody knees to chest. Everybody hands behind the head. Elbows nice and wide, left knee and right leg out. And start with just the legs, straight in, straight out. Noticing that there's no movement in those hips. 4, 3, 2, stay, lift a little higher. Now bring opposite armpit across to your knee, and then we're going to switch. Lift, twist, 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 lift, twist. Do 8 and 6 and 4, 3, 2, stay. Switch, stay. Switch one more. Switch, stay. Tuck knees in. Rest your head down and breathe. All right, feet return to the mat, arms go wide. Let's drop our knees to the left and look right. Bring the knees back up. We'll drop our knees to the right and look left. And then come back up to neutral. Next, let's separate our feet no wider than our hips and let your arms come in close to your body, palms to the sky. So we want to keep enough space between our buttocks and our heels that when we bridge up, you're concentrating on the hamstring and the butt, not on the thighs or the knees. So start by tightening the belly, peel off the mat, Press up into your bridge nice and high. Hold it there. And then exhale. Let's slowly melt back down one segment at a time. Try again, tightening the belly. We're peeling up, 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 up off the mat, holding onto our bridge. And then exhale, coming back down. Again, let's tighten the belly and slowly peel up, 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 up off the mat, holding onto that bridge. And then exhale, coming back down. Again, tightening the belly, we're slowly peeling up off the mat. Now I want you to remain in your bridge, pull the left knee and extend it straight up, and then lower and lift. Flex, point, down, up, inhale, exhale. Last two, and one. Hold up, now circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Big hold. Bend the knee, foot comes down, let's switch. Other knee pulls in, straight up to the ceiling. Lower and lift, flex, point. Last two, and one. Hold the leg up, circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Big hold. Good. Bend the knee, place your foot down. Press those hips a little bit higher, and slowly make your way back down, one vertebra at a time. Once there, knees tuck in. Feel that good stretch going down the spine into the gluteals. Add a couple rocks side to side. Will help massage either side of your spine. Come back to neutral, and then as we exhale, let's roll up. And then once you've made it upright, let's move into our seated twist. So for seated twist, legs are going to stay together, pushing out through your heels. Let's keep shoulders stacked over hips, arms extend, palms facing up, and imagine that you've got a cup of tea sitting on your head the whole time you're doing this. So we're going to exhale as we rotate to one side. Inhale back to center. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, center. Try again. So as you're exhaling and rotating, belly pulls tighter. Inhale, center. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, center. Little twist, pulse, center. 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 Twist, pulse, 2 more. Twist, pulse, 1 more. Twist, pulse, and center. Now stay there and do little arm circles from back to front. Let's go a little quicker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Now let's take the legs a little bit wider. Still keep them nice and straight, and we'll do the saw. So now we're going to inhale on rotation. Exhale, slice off your pinky toe. Inhale up tall. Rotate. Exhale, extend. Inhale, lift. Twist. Exhale. Inhale. Rotate. Exhale. Inhale. Rotate. Exhale. Inhale. Rotate. Shh. 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 Once more. Shh. Lift center and let the arms come down. Good, now just shoulder rolls from back to front. And from there, let's remove that elevation, bring the legs closer together and bend our knees. And let's get ready for our first teaser. Teaser pose, we need to make sure we keep the shoulders down, the chest up, the head up, and the back nice and straight. Engage the belly, find your balance. When ready, extend your legs. Go where you can without rounding your back. Add the arms. Exhale, start opening slowly down, down to the ground. Once we're down, stretch everything really straight. Now keep the legs straight, that's closest to the front of your mat, bend the back knee, foot on the mat, and it's just gonna help you roll to your side. Once you've made it onto your side, we're gonna align ourselves with the straight edge of our mat. Upper body choices, you can stay up on your forearm with your elbow directly under your shoulder, or we can stretch all the way out straight. I avoid the position where you put your head in your hand, because a lot of people sink down into their neck and get all sloppy through here. But if you're all the way down, you have to keep yourself from rolling around, and if you're all the way up, you have to keep yourself from sinking. So everybody legs up, bring them to the front edge of your mat, and then take them a little bit beyond that, so you look like a boomerang. Internal rotation, we're gonna lift and lower the top leg. Point, flex, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. One more, inhale, exhale. Now we're gonna flex and then point, exhale, inhale. Last two. One more. And stay. Trace a line up your thigh with your toe. Extend the leg straight, flex, and pull it down. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 2, 3, 4. One more. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let's reverse it. Flex, point, bend, touch, and slide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 2, 3, 4. Last one. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now let's bend both of our knees. I'm going to keep the knees down but elevate the feet. Top leg's going to press and pull, press and pull, press and pull, press and pull. Let's do 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. We're there. Down go the feet. Re-extend the legs to your back in your boomerang. Now the top leg is going to lift and we're going to keep it hip level the whole time. As we inhale, pull the leg front and push out through your heel. As we exhale, we're going to extend the leg behind us, reaching out through the toes. And notice that we're keeping our leg the same level as our hip. So don't let your leg be sweeping up. It goes straight back. So let's inhale front. And this is called front to back. Think about dusting the top of a table with your leg, and you don't want to miss any spots on the table. So you have to keep that leg resting on the top of the table. How about 2 more? And 1 to go. Front and back. Very good. Now bend the knees so your heel comes towards your butt. Pull the bent knee through, extend the leg straight, and sweep back. Bend, pull through, extend, sweep. So we're going to balance that cup of tea on the side of our hip while we're doing this. Bend, pull through, extend. Now let's try going the other way. First we sweep, then we bend, we push it through while it's bent, and then it goes straight. Sweep, bend, push through, stretch, sweep, bend, push through, stretch, sweep, bend, push through. Last one, sweep, bend, push through, and stretch. Now bring your leg back to that neutral position. Again, that little internal rotation, we're going to do quick circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Now let's lower the leg. So we'll lift top, bottom, bottom, top. Up, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. 3 more to go. Up, 2 more to go. Up. 1 more time. Up, down, down. Now let's pull one leg forward, keep one leg back, and do a little scissors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs come back together and lower down. And from there, let's go ahead and roll onto our belly. Once we've made it onto the belly, let's stretch our arms and legs out nice and long and straight. Good. Now turn your head to one side. Let's bring hands together behind our back and hook them together. Once you've got them hooked together, we're going to bring them from the lower back to your middle back, and I want you to pull your elbows down. So we're going to exhale and kick our butt 3 times. 1, 2, 3. On the inhale, let's pull arms and legs straight. Turn to look the other way, come back down. Exhale, kick, kick, kick. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, kick, kick, kick. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, kick, kick, kick. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, kick, kick, kick. Inhale. One more. Exhale, kick, kick, kick. Inhale, stretch. Stay. Release the arms out wide. Bring them alongside your ears and release to the mat. Now let's slide hands closer to shoulders, tuck the elbows in. Press to the tops of your feet and your hip bones. Pull out through the top of your head. Start to rise from the mat. And then we're going to push all the way back until your tailbone meets your heels and your forehead meets the mat. And just enjoy that stretch. From there, let's make our way up into a nice cat stretch. So sink your navel, swoop the belly in, round the spine, drop your head. And then as we inhale, sink your navel, lift your tailbone, lift your head, open your heart for cow. And then come back to neutral. So make sure when you're bearing weight down into your hands, you've got foundational hands, nice wide spread fingers, hands turn in slightly, feel like you're pressing through the second, third, and fourth knuckles on each hand. Let's extend the left arm, right leg out. Exhale, lower, switch. Inhale, extend. Exhale, lower, inhale, extend. Exhale, lower, inhale, extend. Exhale, lower. So this is going to be level 1. Continue working this at your own pace. Focus on really good balance. Level 2 people, we're going to find our plank. Make sure there's no saggy hips, no rear ends in the air. We lift one foot. Press towards the heel of the foot that's still on the mat. Come back up, set the toes down and lift. So it's lift, press, pull, lower, switch. Lift and press and pull and down. Lift and press and pull and down. Lift, press, pull and down. Lift, press, pull. 2 more. Lift, press, pull. Try 1 more. Lift, press, pull, lower, hold it. Everybody to knees, tops of the feet, and stretch it all back. Good. Let's come back up onto all fours. Now let's get ready for side plank. So we're going to keep our back shoulder directly over the back wrist. We're going to turn to face the front end of our mat. Top leg, top arm extend. Level 1, you can keep the side of your knee on the mat. Level 2, we're going to stretch out both legs straight. Exhale the arm across your ear. Inhale to the ceiling. Exhale, scoop the belly and thread the arm through. Inhale, come back and reach back. So it's exhale over, inhale lift, exhale scoop through, inhale stretch back, exhale over, inhale lift, exhale scoop through, inhale stretch back, exhale over, inhale lift, exhale scoop, and how about 1 more, exhale over, inhale lift, exhale scoop, inhale stretch back, hang out in side plank. Everybody's bottom knee down, keep the other leg extended, come on up. So now your knee, your hip, and your shoulder form a straight line. Opposite leg, your leg is straight. You've got your outer edge of your foot pressed down. Ankle, side of the knee, hip, and shoulder align on this side. Elbows nice and wide. Exhale as you tip towards that straight leg. Inhale, come up. Exhale, rotate, twist the other way. And then inhale, center. So it's exhale, inhale, inhale. All without moving your hips. Exhale, inhale, inhale. 2 more. 1 more. Hold it. Now just do a side stretch and breathe. Good, let's lift up and release the arm back down. And now we'll switch to the other side. So let's start out with our side plank. We've got shoulder over wrist. Top leg extended, side of the bottom knee down, top arm to the sky, that's level 1. Level 2, bottom leg straight. Exhale across our ear. Inhale to the ceiling, exhale, thread through. Inhale, stretch back. Exhale over, inhale, lift, exhale, scoop. Inhale, stretch, exhale over, inhale, lift, exhale, scoop. Inhale, 2 more, exhale over. Inhale, lift, exhale, scoop. And let's try 1 more.
exhale over, inhale lift, exhale scoop, inhale stretch, and then just hang out in your side plank. Everybody's bottom knee down and come on up. So extend the leg with your toes pointing straight ahead, ankle side of the knee, hip and shoulder aligned on this side, knee, hip, shoulder on the other side, elbows nice and wide. First we exhale towards the straight leg, side bend, inhale center, exhale twist the other way, and then inhale center. So we exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. One more set. Side, lift, twist, center. Now just go side, 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 open, stretch. Good, and then back up and release. From there, let's bring ourselves back down onto the mat in our seated position. We're gonna sit up nice and tall and straight with our legs together. And then I want you to make a fist with your hands, plug your knuckles together so your thumbs point down. We've got our elbows shoulder level. So this is row number 1. On the inhale, start scooping the belly in and pull back. On the exhale, extend the arms out first. Now open them wide and then pull yourself forward so your ribs come close to your thighs. Pull the hands down, lift up, and then exhale, come forward to your toes. We're back up, knuckles together, thumbs point down. Inhale, scooping back. Exhale, arms extend, open wide, fold forward, hook together. Inhale, lift up. Exhale to your toes. And we're back up, knuckles together, thumbs pointing down. Inhale, scoop back. Exhale, arms extend, open wide, fold forward, hook together. Inhale, lift up. Exhale to your toes. Come back up, knuckles together, thumbs point down. Inhale, scoop back. Exhale, arms extend, open wide, fold forward, hook together. Inhale, lift up. Exhale to your toes. And we've got one more to go. Knuckles together, thumbs point down. Inhale, scoop back. Exhale, arms extend, open wide, fold forward, hook together. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, come forward to your toes. Very good. From there, let's go ahead and bend our knees. All right, and what we're gonna do now is move again into our teaser. So we wanna make sure we keep our back nice and straight on this. Shoulders down, head lifted, belly button tight. Find your balance when ready. And then go for extending your legs. And we're not worried if we can't get them all the way straight. And then let's rebend. Try again, let's extend. And then bend. Once more, let's extend. Once there, let's add the arms alongside those ears. And lower, lift the arms. Down, up, 4 and 3 and 2 and 1, stay. Now we're gonna open everything slowly. Down, down to the ground. Once we're down, sweep the arms around, palms face up, big inhale. Now exhale, start to pull yourself back up. Level 1 people, bend your knees, help under your thighs. Once we're up, we all inhale. Exhale, opening down to the ground. Arms around, palms up, big inhale. Exhale, pulling up. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, opening down, down to the ground. Again, arms around, palms up, big inhale. Exhale, coming up. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, opening down, down to the ground. Again, arms around, palms up, big inhale. Exhale, pulling up. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, opening down, down to the ground. Let's try one more. Arms around, palms up, big inhale. Exhale, pulling up. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, opening down, down to the ground. Once we're down, I want you to stretch everything long and straight. Breathe. Good, and then let your body go soft. Now we're going to keep our one leg straight that's closest to the front edge of the mat, then the other knee to help you roll onto your side. And hopefully that puts you on your other side. If not, make sure you flip around so you're not lopsided. Remember, aligning ourselves with the straight edge of our mat,
all the way up on your forearm with your elbow directly under your shoulder, or all the way down on that straight arm. Everybody's legs lift, they move forward to the front edge of your mat, and then take them a little bit past that so you have a good boomerang shape to your body. We've got a little internal rotation, top leg, point, flex. Inhale, exhale. One more. Now we're going to reverse it. So we're going to flex and then point. Let's exhale, inhale. Last two. And one more. Now let's trace a line up your thigh. Extend the leg straight, flex, and it comes down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 2, 3, 4. One more. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let's reverse. Flex, point, bend, touch, slide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 2, 3, 4. Last one. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let's bend both of our knees. Gonna keep the knees down, but lift the feet. Top leg's gonna press and pull. Press, pull. So really think about pressing against something and then pulling something down. Press, pull, pull, press. 2 more, press. 1 more, press and pull. Let your feet come back down. Re-extend into your boomerang. Now top leg's gonna stay hip level. And here's the little cup of tea balancing on the side of your hip. We inhale the leg front, we flex our foot. Exhale, extend back and reach through your toes, all without moving your hips. So it's inhale front. And again, visualize yourself with your leg on the top of a table and you're dusting the table with your leg. Last two. One more set. Front and back. Now stay there. Bend the knees so your heel touches you up. Pull the knee through, extend, and sweep. So we've got to bend, pull through, extend, sweep, bend, pull through, extend, sweep, bend, pull through, extend. One more. Bend, pull through, extend, sweep. No other way. Sweeping front. Bend, push through, extend, sweep, bend, push through, extend, sweep, bend, push through, extend, sweep, bend, push through. Last one, sweep, bend, push through, and extend. Bring your leg back to that neutral place, keeping that turnout. Quick circles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, reverse, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the leg up and then set the leg down. So we lift top, bottom, bottom, top, up, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. 2 more sets, up. 1 more set, up, down, down. Now lift both legs, circle 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. How about backwards for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Now bottom leg comes forward, top leg back, and scissors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, stay. Legs come back together and lower down. Very good. From there, we're going to roll over onto our belly once again. Let's stretch arms and legs out straight. Try to reach a little farther with left arm, right leg, and then add some lift. Lower down, we'll switch, reach out, and lift. Lower down, arms and legs together, reach out and lift, and then swim. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, lift. A little more, and finally, all the way down. Let's bring hands closer to shoulders, tuck elbows in, press the hip bones and tops of feet, lengthen out through top of head, press and rise. Take your time coming all the way back so your tailbone meets your heels, forehead meets the mat. Breathe. Good. Slide those hands closer to your knees. Lift your upper body. And let's come around and just have a seat. So let's sit Taylor style. And I want you to imagine that you've got a large ball that you're holding in front of your body. So just your fingertips are touching, your elbows are lifted, everything's nice and open. As we inhale, the ball is going to expand. And then as we exhale, the ball is going to shrink so your fingertips come back in. Inhale, expand. And exhale, shrink. So notice that the curve in your arm remains the same because you're still holding the ball. It's just expanding. Exhale as it contracts. Inhale, expand. Exhale, contract. Try once more. Inhale, expand. And exhale, contract. Let your thumb and index fingers meet to form a triangle, and I want you to place that triangle over your head like a little halo. On the inhale, you're going to push the halo out so you're still keeping it parallel to the floor, and then exhale, bring it back over your head. Inhale, push out, and exhale, pull. Never feeling any tension in the neck or the shoulders. Shh. 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 Let's try one more. Shh. Hold it, and then let the arms come all the way down. Ooh, good. Let's do a couple shoulder rolls back front, increasing to some bigger arm circles. And then just stretching your arms up nice and high to the sky. Let's lower the left, keep the right arm high, and do that side stretch to your left. Come back up. Try again, side stretch, and then sweep the arm forward, reaching out, lifting up. And then come center, and we'll bring the left arm up, and let the right arm lower. Same thing, we're going to stretch and side bend to the right. Lift. Again, side bend. And lift. And then side bend, sweep forward, reaching out, lifting up. Side bend. Come back up. Let the other arm come up. And then let's bring our hands together at heart center. Inhale, open arms and heart. Exhale, scoop the belly and round the spine, backs of the hands close. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Try two more. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. And one more. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Hold it. Let your fingertips float down. And slowly, slowly roll up. And just come into a nice, easy, seated mountain pose. Take another couple breaths. Shh. Shh. Inhale, open arms, heart. Exhale, hands together. All right, we made it. So that was our traditional Pilates class for this Wednesday morning. I hope that you're feeling more powerful from the inside out. Remember, all that work with the navel to spine is something you can do when you're not even in class. It trains you to think about using your abdominals to support your spine, to give you power in the movements that you do every day. So remember to do that. Also remember to sip lots of water. We want to keep our muscles nice and pliable and juicy, so water. And don't forget random acts of kindness. It's not only good for others, but it's good for our souls. I thank you so much for joining me. I'll be back tonight to let you know what we've got going on tomorrow. So in the meantime, stay healthy, stay safe, and stay kind. I'll see you soon.